It's been nearly a decade since Boyan Slat, then 18, announced his plan to clean up the world's oceans of plastic. Slat, now 27, is a Dutch inventor and the founder of the Ocean Cleanup, a non-profit organization whose goal is to remove 90% of floating ocean plastic by 2040. That goal has frequently appeared unattainable. In 2018, the Ocean Cleanup made its first attempt at creating a plastic catching device, but the prototype broke in the water. A newer model, released in 2019, performed better at collecting plastic, but the organization estimated that hundreds of these devices would be required to clean the world's oceans. Scientists and engineers began to doubt the group's ability to deliver on the tens of millions of dollars in funding it had received. However, over the summer, the organization pinned its hopes on a new device dubbed Jenny. The installation is essentially a man-made floating coastline that catches plastic in its folds like a giant arm and funnels it into a woven funnel-shaped net. Two ships tow it through the water at 1.5 knots, slower than normal walking speed, while the ocean current pushes floating garbage toward the massive net. Jenny was launched in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, a trash-filled vortex between Hawaii and California, in early August 2021. According to Ocean Cleanup estimates, the garbage patch is the world's largest accumulation of ocean plastic, encompassing more than 1.8 trillion pieces. Jenny underwent its final test last week as the organization sought to determine whether it could transport large amounts of plastic to shore without breaking or malfunctioning. According to the Ocean Cleanup, the device removed 9,000 kilograms, nearly 20,000 pounds, of trash from the Pacific Ocean, demonstrating that the garbage patch could eventually be cleaned up. Slat's ocean cleaning device has come a long way since the original prototype, which was a 330-foot-long floating barrier that looked like a long pipe in the water. The most recent version is U-shaped and more flexible, similar to pool lane dividers. When its attached net fills up with plastic, every few weeks or so, a crew hauls it out of the water and dumps the trash onto one of the vessels that pulls it. The plastic is recycled once it reaches the shore. For the time being, the Ocean Cleanup is using the plastic to create $200 pairs of sunglasses